When new club, new challenge, looking forward to it?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's been tough pre-season, long pre-season, so first game's here now, so yeah, really looking forward to it.
You obviously saw what the club was like last season. You will be expecting something completely different, won't you, for this year?
Yeah, that's right. I think obviously the recruitment that Brian's made and how we've been going in training, looks promising. So it's now that, as you said, the games are here. It's time to do it, for real now. And yeah, we're excited to play with each other and looking forward to it.
Do you see it as a challenge? I know you're back in Yorkshire again, but do you see it as another challenge in your career?
Yeah, I think it's a challenge. Obviously, playing at full-back's a challenge for me. That's my favourite position where I started out my career, and now having been on the wing for the majority of my time now, to be back at full-back is a great opportunity for me, and one I'm looking forward to. And obviously being here at Wakefield, a team that we want to be improving all the time. So yeah, it's a big challenge.
A few new players, including yourself. A few players over here last season. Presumably you all get along in training, but the nitty-gritty of the match day, will it take a week or two, do you think, to a game or two, just to get used to playing with each other competitively? Yeah,
quite possibly. As you said, it's a lot of new faces and in pivotal positions as well, obviously. So we tried to get that going in the friendlies, and obviously the more we train together and the more situations in game situations that'll flow. So yeah, hopefully as the rounds go on, then we'll be a bit more fluid.
Widnes first up. Brian's just said to us they're a big team, they're going well in pre-season, scoring plenty of points and that kind of thing. The focus obviously on them. How are you preparing specifically for Widnes?
Yeah, as I said, they're a big team and a great attacking threat as well. Obviously Kevin Brown and Reece Hanbury are integral to how they play and the style they play. So we focused a lot on obviously them two and trying to control them two, and I think obviously we'll need to defend very well, and off the back of that we can hopefully kick forward and put some players on them and surprise them.
How have you found the players who were here last year? Because obviously it was a rough time for them. I mean, the nail-biting finished at the end of the season, the £1 million game, that kind of thing. How have you found the players who were already here?
They're a good bunch. I mean, after everything they've been through, they're very, very lively and excited about this year as well, and being a part of. Obviously, they don't want to be back there where they were last year. So it's, as I said, I've come in and it's really easy boys to get on with, and just looking forward to getting out on the field. And
quite a strong squad, certainly in relative terms to probably this time last season and for most of last season. A stronger squad. You get the feeling that there's some depth there.
Yeah, it's a big squad, definitely. I think the 17 on the field. I think there's 3 or 4 players who have missed out, who probably think that they should be in there as well. So that can only bring out the best in all of us. And it's a long year. You'll pick up injuries and dips in form and things. So to have that great pool of players to pick from, I'm sure is good for Brian.
And lots of optimism from the fans, and you start new players in like yourself. Are you sensing that as a squad?
Yeah, as I say, I think the boys are they're optimistic about this year. I said obviously last year, and securing the place in that £1 million game. No one wants to be back there, but the bunch is very upbeat and looking forward.
And how key is it for you to get a good start, mate? If the first couple of games don't go your way, I guess there'll be no panic because of the amount of new faces in, and it may take time to gel.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be a panic. I think if you look last year, Wakefield won the first 2 games, so but obviously you want to get off on a good start at home, in front of your own fans. So, but as I said, there's a lot of new boys in there, and it's going to take a few games to get to grips with it. But we're looking to put a marker down at home, obviously in the first game.
And how have you found working under Brian?
Yeah, it's just been really good. Obviously, for me personally, moving to fullback now, and Brian picking up little things and improving my game as well as my organisational skills on the field as well. It is really good to work under.
Thanks, Pat. That'll be me.
Thank you.